Hey, Pastor Troy. Got my Bible here and I'm ready to talk. Anyways, so let's open up to Genesis 3 real quickly here. Alright, I'm there. So, anyways, recently my friend, the other day we were at the mall and we were just talking and stuff like that, and then she brought up the topic of how she is with her boyfriend and stuff like that. So, like, I knew that she had a boyfriend. It's not that big of a deal to me. I didn't really care. But she told me that apparently she's been leading her parents to believe that she's waiting till college to date. So her parents don't know. And also apparently her parents told her not to date till college. So now I'm thinking, okay, so then why aren't you listening to them? Or why didn't you tell them you have a boyfriend or something? You know, like, if anything, at least, like, tell them what you have for this guy, you know? But she hasn't done that, so I'm like, that's not a good idea. But I didn't have anything to, like, tell her at the moment. Like, I didn't know what to, like, really say except for, yeah. You know what I mean? So anyways, I did some research at home, and I figured, or I looked at Genesis 3, and I figured that'd be a really good way to help her, you know? Like, show her this verse or chapter and stuff. So anyways, the chapter is titled, The Temptation and the Fall of Man. So it talks about how Satan used the serpent to talk to Eve and talk her into eating the fruit and stuff like that. So just like my friend thinks that it's just a little white lie when she's telling her parents that she's dating this guy, or I mean that she's not telling her parents that she's dating this guy. And yeah, maybe a white lie, but lies are always bad. Any lie, it doesn't matter, white or red or whatever you call the other one. But like, Satan is like the father of all lies. So if you're lying, then you're basically just doing what he wants you to do. And I don't think she would want to like do what Satan wants her to do. So that was something I'll tell her next time I talk to her about this. And also I'm gonna talk to her about how like little white lies can always like change like huge circumstances and stuff like that, because she or the serpent told a little white lie. It's like, oh, you won't die, you know, just eat the fruit, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, maybe it was more than a white lie, but it's like an example. And that's how she's doing. She's just like, oh no, I don't have a boyfriend, but then she's like has a boyfriend, you know what I mean? It's also like, you don't want to disobey your parents either. That's what led to sin in the first place. Or that's where sin started from in the first place. Is like Adam and Eve, they disobeyed God, which was their parent, and then all went downhill from there. Now we live in a world full of sin, and who likes that? So, I don't know, I'm going to probably try to talk to her about some stuff like that, and hopefully I can help her see that that's not a good idea what she's doing. Also, I could talk to her about like consequences and stuff like that. Like how it says in Genesis 3 that after this sin, like the eventual cause would be, or the eventual outcome would be death. Like they're not immortal anymore. It's just like for her, of course she's probably not gonna die because she like lied to her parents like this. But I mean, it's just saying like the first little lie here, which created a sin, can be like the same in her case. I mean, like, it won't be a death circumstance probably, but like other things are still big consequences. Like maybe maybe she's grounded like really badly or something, or I don't know. It's just not good to like do this type of thing. Also, you have like all the like guilt hanging over your head most likely. I mean, I would at least. But also I would have to tell her to like talk to her about like, is this what God would want you to do? Like, would he want you to like sin and stuff like that? I mean, the devil is the one who is all about lies and stuff like that, and God's like against that. Also, I could talk to her about how it would how this is gonna affect our relationship, like as friends and stuff like that. Like, how am I gonna want to like trust her now if she tells me something? Because like, if I know that she's lying for this, she could be lying for anything else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just goes to show shouldn't be lying. So I'll talk to her about that type of stuff.